Welcome to Quran for Humanity. Here we discuss various topics about the Quran. Today we will discuss how many religions God created. We are facing numerous confusions about the religion and the God. One of them is how many religions God created. Why there are multiple religions in the world today. As per some studies, there are 10 to 20 major religions in the world today, and if we count all the branches of the major religions, smaller religions and other sects, the number goes up to 4,000. And this raises some serious questions. Prime among them are, how many religions God created? Why there are multiple religions? Did one God create multiple religions and left the humanity to fight over religion? What is the intention of a just and merciful God in doing so? We can be in serious doubts. Or are there multiple gods who created their own religions and trying to gain dominance over others? If that was the case, there would not have been any uniformity, any harmony or the order in the world today that we are finding. Rather, there would have been chaos all around us in the universe. This confusion about the religion has resulted many people not believing in the God, and many people leaving religion and becoming atheist. There are others who are following religions, but they are not taking it seriously. Let's see what Quran says about this issue. When we study Quran answers this question on hand in two parts. First part, Quran says, there is only one God. There is no other God. It's simply not possible. Second part says, God sent only one religion. Quran provides straight answer without leaving any room for any confusion or the ambiguity. There is only one God. Verses mentioned in the Quran about this topic are categorical and conclusive. They leave no room for any confusion. There is only one God is the central theme of the Quran. Quran mentions multiple verses on this topic and revisits them from different angles. We will cite or we will visit few verses here for our reference. And your God is one God. There is no deity worthy of worship except Him, the entirely merciful, the specially merciful. Chapter number 2, verse number 163. Another verse, say, He is Allah, who is one. Chapter number 112, verse number 1. Another verse, had there been within the heavens and the earth gods besides Allah, they both would have been ruined. So exalted is Allah, Lord of the throne, above what they describe. Chapter number 21, verse number 22. Quran says, God sent only one religion to the world throughout the human history. Though He sent multiple messengers and multiple scriptures throughout the world at different times to remind the humanity about the truth. The message of all the messengers was the same. Worship Allah alone. There is no God besides Allah. God says in the Quran, we surely sent a messenger to every community saying, worship Allah and shun false gods. Chapter number 16, verse number 36. Quran does not mention names of all the messengers sent all over the world, but it was said to Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, that, and we have already sent messengers before you. Among them are those whose stories we have related to you, and among them are those whose stories we have not related to you. Chapter number 40, verse number 78. Since Quran was revealed in Arabian Peninsula, Quran mentioned the names of only those messengers who were sent in the surroundings of that area. But in the light of verse numbers 1636 and 4078, we can be sure that God sent messengers all over the world at different times, and message of all the messengers was the same. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is the last messenger. He came with the same message. There is no one worthy of worship except Allah, and I am his messenger. From the information discussed above, it is clear that there is only one God and he sent only one religion. Every messenger sent to different nations has the same message. Worship Allah alone, there is no other God. So why we are seeing different religions in the world today? The answer is, after the departure of the messenger, followers of those messengers altered the message. They invented new versions of the teachings given to them. They added new rituals. Therefore, the original message was either distorted or lost. Also, usually we know the followers of a messenger by the personal name of those messengers. For this reason, we see those messages and the scriptures in the different light and identify them as different religions. We have discussed this issue in an earlier video in detail. A question arises now: which one to follow? The answer is simple. Study all the religions, study Quran, study Islam, but remember the following points. God says in the Quran that He has created all the human with the natural disposition. So it is easy for a person, for a human, to recognize the truth. This has been said in verse number 30, chapter number 30. The verse is like this. So direct your face towards the religion inclining to truth. Adhere to natural disposition of Allah upon which He has created all people. Another point to remember is that God says He is nearer to every person than his jugular veins. He knows what his heart whispers to him. And this has been said in verse number 16, chapter number 50, and the verse is like this. And we have already created man and know what his soul whispers to him, and we are closer to him than his jugular vein. Another point that God says in the Quran that He has given every human eyesight, ears, heart and brain and intelligence, and every one of us will be asked for it. This was said in chapter number 17, verse number 36, and the verse is like this. Do not follow what you have no sure knowledge of. Indeed, all will be called to account for their hearing, sight, and intellect. In short, compare everything you have studied and ask your heart what it tells you. But remember that God has made it easy for every human to recognize truth. God even knows what our hearts tells us, and each of us will be asked for our intelligence. Now we can decide. We are in charge of our decisions. With this, we have come to an end of today's discussion. We will bring you more talks about the Quran, so keep visiting us. If you want to read Quran, you can download it from our website quranforhumanity.org. We have got translations of the Quran in more than 100 languages. May peace and guidance be upon entire humanity.